Radical.
I'm reading on the official PlayStation blog, and the news has been dropped. The worst kept secret in gaming, the existence of the PlayStation 5 Pro. The PlayStation 5 Pro has been revealed. Witness Play Unleashed. Yeah, it's actually a thing. It's coming out. And it's going to be the most visually impressive way to play games on your PlayStation. I'm going to spare you reading the entire blog here and tell you basically what you need to know. There's a new PlayStation 5 Pro on the block, and it looks drastically different. They redesigned the fugly looking PlayStation 5. I think it's pretty fugly. The fugly PlayStation 5, they redesigned it. You know what they did? They made a black line. They put like a little black line in between the two white plates. Yeah, that's as pro as it gets. That makes it pro. Putting the black line in between those two white plates. Yeah, that's what they did. So it basically looks the same as a PlayStation 5, but it's pro. It has spectral resolution support, whatever the fuck that is. They showed a graph in the video, the reveal video, the 1 minute reveal video that I'll leave a link to at the end of this. They showed frame rates going up to 120 frames per second. Let's see if that actually happens or not. Will you be playing GTA 6 in 120 frames? I sincerely doubt that, but okay. Here's my initial thoughts about this. Let's talk about the price. The price is $700. This thing is going to be $700, which is several hundreds more than the current PlayStation 5. But okay, you figure, well, it's got all this extra tech in it. Oh, they say also ray tracing is going to be supported. So, okay. Let's say $700 right now in 2024 money is not a whole lot considering it's a Pro edition of an existing PlayStation 5. I'm more curious to see when this thing drops how low the price will drop on the regular PlayStation 5. Let's see that sucker go to about $299, and then I'll probably get me a regular PlayStation 5. But here's the thing that I personally can't stand about this. As an avid console gamer, somebody that primarily plays on consoles, I've kind of become attached to, the built-in disc drive. My Xbox Series X, has a built-in disc drive where I can, just put my Xbox One games, my Series X games, the Xbox 360 games that are backward compatible. Nice. Very nice. For some fucking reason, Sony has cheaped out and they don't have a built-in disc drive. Well, I guess now they're doing the whole thing on the Slim where they have attachable disc drive. The only positive of that I could see is if your disc drive fucks up, then, well, you can go buy another one. But it's just stupid. Every game console, you should have, every generation, a option to actually have the disc drive in there. That's just what I think. It's not included with the $700 price point. Neither is the actual stand that the PS5 Pro is standing on in the trailer. There's a little thing on the bottom, stand sold separately. What, Sony? You can't throw in a fucking stand? Or at least you have to have it false advertising in the trailer to have the stand on it. I looked at the price of the stand. Stand's $30 for that little piece of plastic. The drive, though, if I'm reading this correctly, please correct me if I'm wrong, $80 for the drive? So if you actually really want to get the system and not have to digitally download everything, to have the option of even, going to actual buy your physical games and put it in there, you're going to be spending with tax over $800 for this. It's fucking cheap, Sony. That's fucking cheap. So past that, I'm sure. Let's look at some of the things that tout it. because I can't get past the fact that they're actually expecting you to pay $700 without even a disc drive on a games console. Get fucking real here. Are you serious with this shit? I'm sorry, I just can't get by that. Let's get by that, and I can talk to you about some of the things touted in this blog. Upgraded GPU. With PS5 Pro, we are upgrading the GPU that has 67% more compute units than the current PS5 console and 28% faster memory. Overall, this enables up to 45% faster rendering for gameplay, making the experience much smoother. Buttery smooth. Advanced ray tracing. We've added even more powerful ray tracing that provides more dynamic reflection and refraction of light. This allows the rays to be cast as double and at times triple the speeds of the current PS5 console. AI-driven upscaling. We're also introducing PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution, an AI-driven upscaling that uses a machine learning-based technology to provide super sharp image clarity by adding an extraordinary amount of detail. PS5 Pro provides gamers with amazing graphics at high frame rates. Okay, so you get better graphics. It looks better. If you have a current PlayStation 5, I don't see many people paying $800, $700-800 for this if you have a current PS5. Now, if you don't have a PlayStation 5, like myself, I should be the market that they're marketing this to. I'm curious about PlayStation. At some point, I say I'm going to get a PlayStation 5. Hell, I have a business selling PlayStation games. So eventually, I'm going to sell my PS4 Darth Vader version. But I'm looking at this, and I'm just so let down, honestly, by, what was going to be the game I was looking forward to, of course, Concord. And the fact that I can't play Concord anymore. And I can't play that super high spectral, super duper resolution on the PlayStation 5 Pro. Really, is there a point to get this even, since you can't even play Concord anymore? Fuck PlayStation. How dare you remove Concord? I'm just kidding. Yeah. But that's my initial thoughts on this. Feel free to agree or disagree if you want to. That's just what I think about it. Am I going to be spending that kind of money on this without the disc drive? I'm just kind of soured on it, to be honest. One last thing is, how is this going to look with the disc drive just kind of weirdly hanging on top of it? I'm going to feel like it's a computer because I have a CyberPower computer right now. I love the CyberPower computer I have. And with it didn't have a disc drive. But I just play DVDs and movies and stuff through it, which is a little bit different because, with the computer, everything pretty much game related goes through Steam. But with PlayStation and Xbox, it should be an option, a secondary option to have a discless console. The standard flag-bearing flagship console that you're putting out should always, without fail, have that internal disk drive, or at the very least, be packaged with the disk drive.